6 months ago, I thought I understood where robotics was headed. Then I spent 3 days researching what's actually shipping in 2026, and realized the pace is faster than anyone publicly admits. Why this list matters today, we're covering 6 humanoid robots, all real, all deployed or nearly there, and all available for purchase right now if you have no concept renders, no vaporware, no prototypes locked behind glass at tech conferences. These are machines you can order, receive, and put to work. Let's start with the one that disturbed me most. Droidup Moxie. The robot that feels warm, Droidup Moxie, is first on this list because it messed with my head more than anything else. Droidup, a Shanghai company, unveiled this humanoid at the Zhangjiang Robotics Valley, and the internet reaction split perfectly down the middle. Half the comment sections called it a Westworld android come to life. The other half typed nope and closed the tab immediately. Both reactions are honestly valid. Moxie stands 1.65 meters tall and weighs 32 kilograms. She's built on the Droidup Walker 3 platform, the same base that won bronze at the world's first robot half marathon in Beijing in April 2025. Walker 2 ran for 4 hours and 25 minutes straight with no battery change. So the legs aren't new technology. What's new is everything else. The skin is made from lightweight lattice muscle material that stays between 32 and 36 degrees Celsius. That's human body temperature. You shake Moxie's hand and it's warm. Droidup founder Li Qingdu put it bluntly, a robot that actually serves people should feel like something people can connect with. She smiles, nods, and winks. Droidup claims the gait is 92% accurate to actual human walking patterns. They call Moxie the world's first fully biomimetic embodied intelligent robot. Launch is scheduled for late 2026, with pricing around 1.2 million yuan, roughly $173,000. Target markets are healthcare, elder care, education, and retail. My honest reaction: I understand why people are unsettled by warm synthetic skin and human-like movement. But the use case for something warm and emotionally expressive in elder care, especially for people who are isolated or lonely, that's not trivial. That matters, and I'm watching this one closely. Boston Dynamics Atlas. From demo to product, if you've followed Boston Dynamics over the years, you know the story. Atlas has been doing backflips and parkour since 2017. Serving as the gold standard for robots are cool content for nearly a decade. But that phase is over. Atlas is a product now. At CES 2026 in Las Vegas, Boston Dynamics showed the production-ready, all-electric Atlas in a live demo on stage. Hyundai's presentation confirmed full commitment. Deployments are already settled for this year at Hyundai's Robotic Metafactory Application Center and Google DeepMind. New customer slots don't open until early 2027. The specs: 56 degrees of freedom, fully rotational joints, 2.3 meter reach, 50 kilogram lift capacity, water resistant, operates in temperatures from -20 to +40 degrees Celsius. When the battery dies, Atlas walks to a charging station, swaps it out, and keeps going. That's just how it works now. The hand is a 3-fingered gripper with a camera in the palm and 7 degrees of freedom, purpose-built for industrial handling. Smart choice in my opinion, because 5 fingers is over-engineering for most factory tasks where you're manipulating standardized objects rather than performing surgery. The breakthrough is the large behavioral model developed with Toyota Research Institute. A human shows Atlas a task once via VR teleoperation. That demonstration gets trained in simulation and pushed to hardware. The resulting policy runs 1.5 to 2 times faster than the original human demo. Atlas literally outpaces the person who taught it. Price is steep at $420,000, reflecting enterprise-grade Hyundai-backed manufacturing. But the fact that Atlas is already physically on factory floors doing sequencing work is, to me, the single most important milestone this industry has hit. This isn't a research project anymore. It's a deployed workforce. Unitree G1, the robot that democratized everything. Here's what I respect about Unitree more than almost anything else in this space. While everyone else raced to build the most impressive robot, they addressed a different question. What if we just made one that people could actually afford? The G1 starts at $13,500. That's insane, especially considering other robots on this list run from $150,000 to $420,000. Unitree built something serious at a fraction of the cost. The top-end Edu Ultimate version features NVIDIA Jetson Orin NX at 100 tops, Dex 3.1 tactile hands, up to 43 degrees of freedom, full SDK access, and maxes out at $73,900. That's still cheaper than most competitors' base models, and this is not a toy despite the price. 120 Newton meters of torque in the knees, carbon fiber frame, Livox 3D LiDAR, Intel RealSense cameras, ROS2, Python and C++ support, imitation learning built in. You demonstrate a task, it watches, learns, and then performs it nearly perfectly. 5,000 units shipped in the first half of 2025. Amazon, Stanford, MIT, and UT Austin. Rizbot, built on a G1, went viral if you saw that footage. Latest firmware added LLM integration into the Jetson Orin, enabling natural language task commands directly on the hardware. Carnegie Mellon's dual agent system makes the hands so stable during walking that the robot can carry water without spilling and film steady video simultaneously. It also holds the 1.4-meter standing long jump record, does side flips and kip-ups. Unitree didn't build the cheap robot. They built the robot that let researchers everywhere get their hands on this technology. And that's how entire fields evolve. Access matters more than specs when you're trying to accelerate an industry. Agibot, 4 robots. One big statement: Agibot is a Shanghai company that's been on a roll, and they have 4 robots that collectively amount to one statement: we're here to compete at every level. Let me break this down quickly. The headline product is the Expedition A3. Agibot dropped teaser footage in early 2026, and people lost their minds. The A3 does aerial flying kicks, mid-air strikes, and cycling kicks, where it touches the ground and spins back upright. Agibot says it was filmed in real-world conditions with no CGI. The robot has a flexible waist engineered for full human range of motion and legs built light for stability under dynamic load. Target markets are retail, live events, and entertainment. Mass production is planned for 2026 with a goal of tens of thousands of units. That launch came right after Agibot Night, a 60-minute gala in Shanghai on February 7, 2026, hosted entirely by 16 humanoid robots. Dancing, comedy, group routines, flips, all live. 16 humanoids performing simultaneously for an hour without incident is a real stress test, not a controlled YouTube clip. The other 3 robots, F Futurist, F Master, and FXAs, debuted under the Faraday Future brand at an event in Las Vegas. I'll be straight with you. F Futurist and F Master are Agibot A2 and Lingxi X2 hardware with Faraday Future software layered on top. Faraday Future's own SEC filings acknowledge reliance on a single OM supplier. The FEF Futurist, using Agibot A2 base, stands 169 centimeters tall, weighs 69 kilograms, features NVIDIA Jetson Orin at 200 tops, and starts at $34,990. The FF Master starts at $19,990. The FX Ace Quadruped comes in at $24,999. The Agibot A2 hardware is solid, It completed a 106-kilometer autonomous trek from Suzhou to Shanghai in November 2025. Whether the Faraday branding adds enough value is a separate question. Just know what you're buying. Xpeng Iron. When a car company builds a robot, there's a pattern in this space worth noticing. The companies best placed to build humanoid robots at scale aren't always pure robotics startups. It's the ones who already manufacture precision machines in volume. Xpeng is the cleanest example of that right now. At their AI Day in Guangzhou in November 2025, Xpeng unveiled next-generation iron, and the crowd went sideways. It moved so naturally that more than half of online viewers were convinced a person was inside. CEO He Xiaopeng came back the next morning and literally unzipped the robot's back on camera to show the internals. The iron without skin hashtag trended top 2 on Douyin that day. Specs. Iron stands 178 centimeters tall, weighs 70 kilograms, and features 82 degrees of freedom. 22 of those are in each hand. It boasts the industry's smallest harmonic joint in the fingers, achieving 1-to-1 human-scale replication. It picks up eggs without breaking them. Its spine bends in every direction, and it has full-body soft skin with embedded touch sensors. Compute power comes from 3 proprietary Turing AI chips, delivering 2250 TOPS total. This is also the first humanoid with full solid-state batteries, making it safer, lighter, and longer-lasting. It's already deployed in Xpeng's own factory on P7 EV production lines. A 110,000 square meter dedicated manufacturing facility breaks ground this quarter, and mass production target is end of 2026. Pricing is expected to start around $150,000, and SDK is open to global developers. Even Elon Musk said Tesla and Chinese companies will dominate this market. Watching iron move, he's probably not wrong. Fourier L7. The fastest on the planet. This is the last robot and my personal favorite. If you've never heard of Fourier, pay attention closely, because they're doing things nobody else is. Fourier spun out of Tsinghua University in Beijing, and the L7 is their flagship humanoid. 171 centimeters, 65 kilograms, 55 degrees of freedom. It holds 2 world records. Fastest humanoid robot at 4 meters per second, which is 14.4 kilometers per hour, and highest standing jump by a humanoid. Before anyone asks, yes, those are independently verified scores. The hand is something else. Fully direct-driven 5-finger design with 12 independently actuated degrees of freedom. Every finger moves on its own. Knee joints deliver 400 Newton-meters of peak. Aerospace-grade aluminum is used alongside carbon fiber. 2.1-meter arm span and 20-kilogram dual-arm payload capacity. Sensors include binocular cameras, 3D LiDAR, full microphone array. Dual compute x86 at 80 TOPS plus NVIDIA Orin at 275 TOPS. The Era 42 embodied AI model runs everything end-to-end with no external server required. Here's the fun part. Just before Chinese New Year 2026, the L7 performed a full choreographed sword dance based on the Dugu 9 Sword's fictional martial arts style. Jumping, slashing, fast pivots, clean landings. A warm companion robot next to a martial arts performing world record holder. There's room for all of it. And all of it is moving fast. I didn't expect to feel this way about robots a couple years ago, but here we are. If you're not paying attention to this space, you're going to wake up one day and realize you missed the entire transition from robots are cool demos to robots are coworkers, caregivers, and neighbors.